Come on. Yeah. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're getting ready to go live. Well, hello there, everybody. Look at how cool that looks. I'm super excited to be here with you. This is another episode of Call of the Wild Angler with your host. I'm imBestefar, and I've been letting my white beard grow out so I look a little more like my character. We're getting ready to get online here, and today's episode is going to be about Sidewinder. And you're all probably wondering, well, what is Sidewinder? Well, Sidewinder is apparently like right here. Right here. He's a legend. He's a huge lake trout. See, it just spawned for me. And as we look out here on the map of GRR, I'm just off to the other side here at this the former log camp, the lumber mill. Fast travel over, we'll get out Big Orange. And we'll pop over there. And there's no one else on the water. That's kind of lucky. And I want to be like right here, right there. Wait. Move more like right here. That just lets me just drop them right in there, hopefully. So here we go. You can see I'm trying to fish this area for a big lake trout. And we have kind of been doing a number of different activities. I'm a little bit off to the side of where I normally am. And I'm just gonna, for the benefit of my fans that are few, and that's just being honest, come on. Gotta start somewhere. Sidewinder has a desire for spoon, spinner, and crankbait. And of the three, the easiest to work with there is crankbait for sure. But if I look deeper, he'll take jerkbait, tube, and worm as well. So I could just put a worm out there, right? Or I could also, I could float one of these worms out here, or I could jig with a worm here, which is very exciting to me to think could happen. So I'm going to actually try that with this rod while I have that on my mind. We'll go with the 15 because it's thicker. We'll go with the 2.0 to get the worm. See, it's a worm, not red worm, not blood worm. It's a worm with a big 2.0 on it. And, you know, I've got it on a Gilgamesh, which should be plenty strong. And the Mediator's not my first choice. I would have gone with the Visionary Director, but I want to be able to spin with that. So we're going to switch between rods 3 and rods 4. Oh. Rod 2 and rod 4. For some reason, I don't know how these got switched. This makes no sense to me. It's as if some of my gear got rotated out. Someone been using my boat. Gilgamesh is fine. Alright, there's the worm. We're just going to drop it straight down. And we're gonna jig that thing. Whoa, there was a really big swirl. So I'm trying to get this guy to land. I've been working on this fish for a couple days now with a lot of people. Normally I look at my boat and look, someone else is already here. Wally. So we're just going to try and grind it out a bit here, because I got online and saw that no one was here. And that's a humongous hook that I have on this rig up. So I'm not expecting to take anything else but Sidewinder. One frustration I have with jig is that I can't look up. Right? But you know, I also have 4 at hand, and I'm gonna make sure that I pull this area as well. That was a horrible cast. Let's pull that back in. Definitely seeing a lot of rings out here. A lot of fish in the water. This is a crankbait I got on here right now. I've got spinner if I need it. I was just hoping I could get online real quick and rush out here and find it. Seeing those rings out there ahead of me, I just want them to spawn right in front of me. It's kind of what happened on a different legend. I won't be a spoiler. But I saw him spawn right in front of me. All I had to do was figure out how to get a lure on him, because there was other fish around. Little bass jumping. Well, looky here. Something on the line. Maybe we'll get lucky. Right now it's trying to throw it. Boy, I feel lucky I'm on my biggest reel. We might have just got lucky, everybody. I'm not going to call it till I see it, though. Geez, right? I'm on a super heavy rod and a super heavy reel, and it's still trying to throw that hook. So it hasn't really started playing yet. There we go. I think we're going to get lucky. I think I might have just got lucky. Starting to feel like it might be the one. This is pretty exciting. Come out here, maybe get the one. The Sidewinder. I've been fishing it for 3 days. Boy, I'm really thankful I'm on this rig up. Right now, I'm not making any headway, and it's just not even playing. It's trying to spit roll. So you just got to keep that tension up. And he's a lake trout, so I'm going to have to pull him up probably. Oh my gosh, my buddy, Monster Cat. I hope he is online and can come on. Poor guy, he's been trying to. This is exciting for me. I wish I had some witness. But I got recording going on. It's a little unexciting until it gets close to the boat. I'm going to increase this tension one more notch. I'm a little nervous. Oh, I'm going to go back. Back to 45. Yeah, I'm not making anything on this guy. He's tiring out at this point before I make any headway. This is awesome. This is what we want in a fish fight, everybody. You get a big rod, a big reel, and a huge fish, and you battle it out. I still haven't made line. There we go. First time I'm getting any. I got a couple. I got about 6 feet. Oh, this is so awesome. Anybody around at all? There's one boat around. Well, I titled today's stream, Sidewinder, where are you? Maybe I'm lucky. This whole stream's going to be me trying to catch this thing. But that's okay, because we've got it on record, and it's going to be a fun session. I got a beautiful view. Oh. Yeah, wow. Wow. Boy, I'm glad I'm on the 25 line right now. The black braided 25 line is what I have on this reel, thankfully. And this is a big rushy rod, the 50. So it's having a fun time with this big fish, though. As it should. I'm having to back off my tension again. Man, I haven't seen anybody bring this thing in easy either. Very nervous. Still trying to spit that thing out a little bit. You see the tension come off? Oh, I can just see he's getting tired though. He's just, thankfully we're only in 19 meters of water. Can you imagine if this was out by the dam? Where there's so much water, he could run deep and you'd never get it. I'm just starting to make line on him now. We're really only in the first 5-10 minutes though, so this is early. Got a good vibe going, got a good fish on. Life is good, friends. Life is good. This is what salmon fishing's like. Once you get them on and you're playing them, oh my gosh, it's so fun. It seems like more about us taking the boat to where the fish is than us reeling them in, I'll be honest. Because they're so big. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at that rod. It's perfect. It's doing all the work now. Keep that tip up so that that rod can pull it up for you. There we go, there we go. We're making headway slowly now. Very exciting. I hope we get a fish jump. Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous fish fight we got going here. Very exciting. It's been a few days since I've had a good stream because I've been fishing this guy for so long and now not having success. I'm truly hoping this is the one. Look guys, we're right near the surface. Here it comes. Very exciting. 5 meters down. Yeah, that's what I worried about. He's going to go down again. And there's nothing I can do about it. It seems like all the legends got more than one run in them. All the big ones have. Goldstein was a pretty tough job. But I was rigged appropriately for it, so it wasn't as easy as it could have been. See, he's trying to throw that hook again. Keep that pressure on. Now, if he's predictable, you know, he's going to tire out a little bit quicker this time and come up, and I got to be real ready for that. because my spacebar retrieve has to be right on the money, because he's going to be so heavy that it's going to be hard to keep him close to the boat. Yeah, this is a great fish. Oh, look at that! He totally bounce ran with that. Oh my gosh, 50 meters. Oh man, this is worse than the first run. I'm going to put on more tension now. Last thing I want to do is to cut him off, but you know. Come on, there we go. I'm getting nervous. It's kind of amazing to me. I got him all the way to the boat there, and he has this much go for the next second run. But I can see that the reel's starting to make headway, starting to finally hold him. And then, you know, he runs. But there comes this time where you can see the rod will finally start to give in. Man, what a great fight this has been. There we go, right there. Right there. Just let me have it. There we go. You can see the reel really is almost ready. See, there it goes. There it goes. He's just now starting to get tired. I hope we can make headway. I'm real nervous about line length. So I'm really hoping we can get him to the boat again. Notice how I'm not pulling up at all. Just transfixed on the distance. Slowly making pressure, making a headway, sorry. Look at that, making a lot of headway. Oh, this is starting to feel good. Look at that. He's coming up slowly. Go, reel, go, baby. Go, reel, go. He's starting to resist me. See, I'm hoping he doesn't get his wind back before I get him in. Telling my buddies, get the net out, get the net out. Here he comes. We're going to see him. Here he is. There he is. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. Got him. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. 13 minutes, 16 seconds on crankbait. Not bad. Screenshot number 1. Screenshot number 2. Yeah. Thanks to all my friends who gave me tips. Monster Cat, you'd be very proud of me right now. Look, it only gave me 1% on my reel. Alright, without any further ado, let's put this hero back in the water. Here you go, Sidewinder. Thanks for being there for me. We've done it. And we leveled up to 117. Not bad, everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that there is worth celebrating. We can finally say to ourselves, all right, where was this caught? Um, and leave a marker there permanently. Sorry if I've avoided somebody. Um, Looks like I have some friends on. I can't say his name. Sisix, I think. Siskix. He's right to my right. He's seeing me there. Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming on. You just missed it. I just caught. I just caught Sidewinder. Here, I'm gonna leave my note. Good, he's been seeing, so that's all good. Anyways, I met him just the other night. He and I were together, and hopefully now I can see him catch it, and that would be fantastic. I can relax a little bit. Um, Having said that, I'm super excited that this happened, and I can now take some time to relax a little bit. Wasn't sure this one was going to happen. Um, Pretty straight lake trout fight, though, right? Honestly, it felt like a heavy version of a heavy lake trout with a couple of heavy runs. So just make sure you're rigged up heavy, and everything should go just fine. Seriously, rig up for I think I jigged it. Did I jig it? Nope, I didn't. I pulled it in and I did it with the crankbait. I was jigging it, but earlier, like I said, I used crankbait. Having said that, I'm going to end the stream and go take you know, a Union Safety Hall break and hit the men's room and grab a fresh Diet Coke, and I'll be right back. And just I'll put the stream on pause while I take a short break. Thanks, everybody. That was awesome! Woo! Yeah! We did it! And for those who want to know, here is a real salmon. Check that out. That's me holding a big salmon in real life. All right, I'll be right back. All righty. put my eyes back on here, and I'm going to go ahead and get back online with my buddy here who's fishing for Sidewinder. I was on his stream just the other night, and we were out hanging out. We were fishing for some salmon with Monster Cat, and I'll just go on record right now and say so. These guys have showed me things. You know, Monster Cat has shown me where to fish for most of my legends. I was slightly off of where I should have been, but that's luck talking. Part of this is that fish moves around, I'm sure. So we're going to set his label finally as Sidewinder, if I can find it. There we go. And I'll remove this marker. Alright, that makes me happy. You guys, I fished for this guy for probably 4 hours before I got it. It was kind of neat for me to just jump on this stream with a little bit of free time this afternoon and get lucky and come out here and get it. He's off to the right. I just saw it. Hit those rings near the land. I thought I saw it jump out there. I am going to be investing into some better equipment to run my streams at some point soon, so that I can have a second monitor to look at. Slightly easier than running your stream on a cell phone, than managing it on a cell phone, I should say. He's going to catch that fish right here, I think. He's got crankbait. Looks like a good sized one. Whoa, he's moving over. It's always a good sign when people come follow you around to fish. Don't take that the wrong way. That's sharing knowledge we're not willing to talk about. How's that? See, he's just checking it out. He's got his sweet Park Ranger boat over there. Gosh, I just saw something big jump to the right. I missed it. Cast towards rings, buddy. Oh, he's jigging a little bit. I'm going to keep my eye on this little bit of the horizon and see if we get lucky and see him surface at all. help a buddy catch Sidewinder now. And you know, I have questions in my mind about how the spawn cycle works and don't fully understand it. So I'm not going to comment on how it is or how it should work. I don't know if Sidewinder respawns quickly or not. But the way I've seen these come in, I guess I've seen a screenshot with 2 people with one. I've seen a screenshot of 2 guys with a legendary on. So leads me to believe that maybe we don't share the same spawn cycle as the other players that were in the same multi-session. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I can tell you this, I fished this spot for 4 hours and didn't catch anything here until I caught that. I mean, sure, I could probably, put a different little hook on and go for those little pikeys down there, but that's not why we were here. And I sure would love to be here to see Sissix get his. I think he's already had Sidewinder. This will be his next. Cute little bass. That makes me want to just get my little bass guy out, throw a popper on, throw it out there. Let my popper do some work. Right? Why not? See, oh, come on, go for it. Here, little bassy. Whoa, there goes a pike out there. Nice little jump. I'm seeing fish out there, pike here or there. Just hanging out with my buddy. We've already got a legend today, so I'm on the fish low chill, if you know what I'm saying. I'm going to help a buddy get his, hopefully. And it's super fun to watch another player land it. And I could get him a screenshot that he wouldn't normally get if he does. So I want to be there for him. And he's probably listening to my stream, and he's a cool guy. So I really want to see him do well. So I'm just going to throw frogs around him until I don't want to be fishing for nothing. Really important. He showed up during the middle of my fish fight. I didn't even notice he was there. That was really cool. Pulling now. How beautiful is this reserve though? Oh my gosh. hard not to be in love with this place. It's beautiful. Especially when the sun's going down. Holy cow. I would do well to pull a jerkbait here or there with a smaller rig up if I've got it. Let me just, I could probably re-rig real quick this guy. The Gilgamesh is obviously far too heavy for what I'm going to go do, but choose the smaller line. I'm going to do a jerkbait on one of these others. Take this one off and put it on this one. So my 2-rod has a jerkbait that's ready to roll, so I can fish for say pike in the opposite direction of where that guy was found. And then at least I can be, you know, leveling up a little bit. Be fun to fish for trout too. But I can't see what he's doing. Jams me up. I want to see him land it, you know, so I have to sit out here and watch. Little jerkbait right there. Maybe I can get that little guy right there. Come here. It's not a little jerkbait. I think it's like a 5, maybe a 6, 7. What did I catch that thing with? No, that's a 5. I was using crankbait when I caught Sidewinder. I was using this lure right here. It's a 2. It's huge. That's why you're not catching other lake trout on it. Go plug fishing. I mean, I say that. You can use a shrub or a chub. I don't need to tell him that. He's cool. He knows. He knows. Want my buddy to catch a fish. Oftentimes I will do the following. Watch my first rod. I'll get a worm out and just drop it while I'm watching someone else fish. I'll just put a worm right out in front of me like this. And oftentimes, depending on where I am, I can just, you know, most trout will take a worm. So I can bait fish while I watch a friend. See, here comes a fish right now. Looks like it's a catfish. Where are you going, little man? Little catfish. So next on my list for this reserve is the legendary version of this very fish, Big Larry. And Big Larry is in my sights. I know where he spawns. And I suppose it's my turn to start looking for him now that I've gotten Sidewinder. But I'm going to call it a day soon because it's Sunday and I want to run some errands today. Feel so fortunate that I got Sidewinder on a whimsical jump on for an hour or two. Enough that I wish so much that my buddy will get it. And you know, every fish we catch is just more in the bank. How is the bank? 16K. Gonna be able to buy something big soon. See what my buddy's up to here. Probably messaging me something. He's taking off. Oh, he's gonna re-rig. All right, all right. Got a little bite coming. Tiny little guy. See what I mean? I can bring in little fish. We'll have him for dinner. Fry him up. Looks like Wally's going to either re-rig or move on. Oh, he's re-rigging. Looks like it's getting into the late afternoon. It is. It's 4:40. We just missed 4:20. Seeing a lot of fish in the water. We're over here, we're watching Sissix try to catch up some Sidewinder action. And we're getting ready to call it for a day so I can do some editing. Let them know. I hope he does well. I really do. I'm going to go ahead and quick travel out now. Get myself back at the main base. We can re-rig a little bit. And we'll do that another time. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for getting online with me today and watching me just luckily step into the Sidewinder legend. And it's super, super cool that that happened after all the previous failures on my part. Having said that, peace and love to everybody.